Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing great. Today I want to start with a little bit of a story. So when my wife and I were in practice together, my name is Derek Barron. I'm a sports chiropractor. My wife is a physical therapist and athletic trainer. We had our practice called Integrity Sports Medicine way back up in northern Wisconsin, a place called Rhinelander, Wisconsin, home of the Hodags. When we had first started our practice, it was just the two of us. I had some private rooms. My wife had a gym in the back. So we would be busy when we first started. So I would be in a room treating a patient. Then we would have my wife would be in the back of the gym, hands on a patient. The phone would ring. There was nothing we could do. We were stuck. There was one time in which we learned a situation with that where we actually had a patient that spoke to us later. And it was a patient that had a torn ACL that was going through ACL reconstruction surgery. They wanted to come to our facility because they knew us personally, but they were at a very rushed sense of urgency that they wanted to get in to see somebody. So because we were in a small community, they actually drove up to our practice and spoke to us. But I want you to imagine that being in your practice, whether you are a solo practitioner or you've got numerous staff members. There are times when you are busy in practice, and so is your front office staff. But I want you to understand that that phone call, of course, it's the first point of contact most of the times, but it is extremely important that that phone call is answered. So how many times has the phone during the day, during the week, during the month gone unanswered? More importantly, how many times during that day, week, or month has the phone gone unanswered, and that person that would have been on the other side is a prospect that would have signed up for care in your office? And let's just say your lifetime value is $1,500 in your practice. That means missing that one phone call cost you $1,500. Here's the importance as to what you can do with it. In our Grow platform, if that person is calling into your office, you're busy in the practice, your staff is busy with hands on both phones answering questions from a patient and an insurance company, and you need help, you miss that call. Well, if that call coming in is from a prospective patient and they're calling on a cell phone, our system detects that as soon as they hang up, because if you continue to check back on those phone calls, many of them will not leave a voice message. They are going to the next provider in your community. But if it was a cell phone, we send out our missed call text back. And that's simply, hi, it's Dr. Barron. Sorry, I missed your call. I was busy with a patient. Can I help you with something? That immediately pushes back into their cell phone. So just before they have that opportunity to call your next provider or search them in Google to find that, they're going to actually reach back to you because you took the time to do that. It acted as though, hey, I'm sorry. I took the time to send you a text message. What questions do you have? You have that opportunity to capture that patient that was going to go to a competitor. That then starts a communication back and forth. Whether you have, the app on your phone and you can do that right away when they text back because you'll get a notification of that, or your staff has our system open up front. Because there will be times when you miss that call, and that means you miss that patient. And again, if we step back to that time where we were in our own practice with my wife and I, Marshall was this person's first name. Marshall is a great guy. He's an accountant now, but he was one of the star basketball players on our high school basketball team. Had we not been able to save that, there were a tremendous amount of other athletes from the basketball, football, and baseball team, both boys and girls, that we would have missed out on had we not had that smaller hometown relationship where they said, I can't get a hold of them. I know they're new in practice. I'm going to walk in. Times are different now. People want answers at this exact moment. And if you or your staff can't get to the phone, and it is going to happen, would it be beneficial for you to have a missed call text back system in your practice? It can work in the evening times. It can work on the weekends. And again, if you want to have the app with you, you will get a text notification that said, Derek Barron just tried to call. This is the text message or message that they left behind if they don't leave a voice message. So again, it's part of our Grow platform. Some of this, that's just part of what we call our foundational aspects of that. You also get our our scheduling system with that. You get our reputation and referral system. So as soon as you get a review that comes into your practice, we immediately push back a message to them and they're going to send a referral your way. So there's numerous things, but if you're interested in this, if you that are watching this have those moments where you're missing that patient, our system isn't $1,500. It's a very small bargain implementation system that you can put in your practice to save that. So again, if you're a private practice healthcare practitioner and you are missing calls, or you're looking to see what you can do if you miss that call, please drop in the words below, missed call, and I'll make sure that we get back to you as soon as possible, because we really want to see you have success on so many levels in your practice. And this is just a very, very simple way in which you implement the missed call text back. So the next time somebody calls and you can't get to it, or your staff can't get to it, our system will get back to it and it'll help you potentially save that relationship. So again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thank you for watching another episode of our Marketing Insights. Again, my name is Dr. Derek Barron. My wife is Terry Barron. If there's a way in which we can help you grow and scale your practice, please let us know. We would love to help. Again, if you're interested in about the missed call text back, just drop the 2 words in below, missed call. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks so much. You have yourself a fantastic day. Stay tuned. We'll be back again next week for another Marketing Insight. Bye for now.